they have, what is it? Protect the children, not porn. That's the protest going on. And literally, they're also advertising the body shop. The body shop. So for all my people, it's still Goddessa. And still, till this day, I'm still doing work, news reporting, everything. What I report to the news today is that you all can literally see this protest right here. And I can move closer, but they're dancing and everything, and it looks good. It looks really good. But now, let me move right over here to say, this is cool. This is really cool. And this is a much calmer video, because the video I released last time was a little crazy. But now I'm going to put Goddessas back. And look, they're saying Exodus Cry, protect children, not porn. And as you can see, my research that I did do with future sex, and I had to say it like that to say that's what I was talking about. I went to go study future sex because that's the number one porn sighting. And when I studied that, they switched the tags and they were able to do child pornography. But now all those conspiracy theories about people such as our higher ups, such as our government officials, being people who do things with children, that's false. And I've always kind of known that was false. But I've done something else where I found out some information about people who actually rally up those stories. And literally that's what they did, especially when we were teenagers, when they rallied up those stories about like presidents doing like pornography and things like that with children. And when you really do study truth, which is what my fan base studies, which is what probably people who study who come across my video, you really will understand that that's false. And that's always a war tactic from other countries. Now, the countries that it's coming from, I can't release that information because I'm still, doing my own investigative journalism. But now I am going to release something for me to actually be able to release news reportings and things and news articles. It's not going to be its own like newsletter. It's actually going to be just actually newsletters, and I can read it over with you guys and things like that. But I just walked all the way over here, and I want to talk about COVID-19 testing. Those lab camps that come up, I do observe where they come up at, and that's always in front of monumental places and monumental things. But y'all should notice that if we're in America and it's monumental places that they come up on, they're not really giving Americans COVID testing, because those are always where tourists are at. And if they're not giving tourist COVID testing, which they shouldn't be, because you do have to have letter and verification before you come into the States or before you go into any other country, then they're just kind of sitting there wasting time, popping bubble gum. And that's when I say that's a problem.
So just so you know,
yeah. So there are monumental things, and as you can see, I just got sidetracked because it says in child XXX posure. And I'm 25. Literally, everyone's watched, a little porn. Maybe, I say a little porn because people who watch a lot of porn, they don't even see that shit. And that's because I did do the demographics of, like, who was really watching it, of course. But I just want to, post this, see this picture before it is. And it says Exodus. Excuse me, miss. Oh, can I see your poster? If you could just raise it higher. Thank you. As you can see, that's her poster, but I had to turn around all the way to make sure y'all see it. You see how that says XXX? That's exactly what I went to go study it. But literally, the way I had studied it, it was just a different type of story. That's my. Oh, hold on. Sorry, somebody just pasted me on my phone. All right, hold on.